So here we go, more System Shock. Wow. Music is really cool. I actually realized today that I've turned my headphones down a while ago, and
we are reinvented.
gee,
Our infinite course.
I turned my mic. Oh, crap. Fuck. Is it just me, or does it appear to be a bit too loud? Just tell me if the volumes are off as usual.
Please make your selection.
I don't know, like, as I said, I've been fiddling around with my sound settings, so tell me if something's off.
Please make your selection.
I need to repair anything? Very good. Shoddy. So I do have a couple of these. Superb. 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 Let's buy a few, I guess.
For choosing value wrap.
Can you hear something? Alright, so let's turn the volume down a bit then. The desktop value down a bit. Right, so like this. If I do shoot a couple of times now, you just like listen to the sound of it if it's off. No idea how this sounds right now, but we'll try with this for the moment. You can hear them. This seems fine. Alright, good. Good to know, good to know. Another one of these. Oh, they turned off the defense system for the shuttle. Now I can probably destroy it. Say hello to my little friend. Oh.
My creation, once again, is one step ahead of you.
They've managed to destroy the shuttle's shield control computer.
But their brilliance is a jealous shadow of my own. You will locate a replicator in the shuttle control area. I've uploaded the nano formula for a sympathetic resonator.
Heather, please make your selection.
The replicator to make it generate the device for you. Once you have it, attach it to the shield generator in the shuttle bay.
Hey, when are those again?
Create a chronic resonation wave that will quickly rupture the shuttle's fuel tank and destroy it.
Alright, I don't care about the
Make sure you're
details,
not
just
there when it happens. I still have need of you.
hack the shuttle control replicator. Destroy the shuttles on this deck. Alright, so I need to hack
Heather,
this one.
please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Choosing value wrap.
Then I was supposed to attach something to something. To the shield generator, yeah, that thing probably. Can I go down somehow? No. Oh well. We'll just jump from here. This thing here, I guess. Oh. Then get out of there. Where's out of here? No.
Good. You've murdered.
That didn't work as in. Oh, there's a ladder here. Well, you know.
Good. You've murdered their young and prevented their escape.
Murdered their young.
I've opened the gate to
The umbilical at the central tram stop.
You can evacuate to the Rickenbacker from there.
Oh, EMP rifle is wrong. I went the heck is there it is. There we go. Guessing there's a lot of shotgun slugs to be found here. Screw it. Still sounds like there's something moving in there. Ah, who cares? Who cares? I was supposed to evacuate to some place. Didn't you say so? It said something. I have opened the... Go to the Rickenbacker via the control tram station. Right? Ah crap, not spiders again. I hate spiders. At least I hate these spiders. I don't even have the anti-personnel bullets anymore. Only they had a weakness you could target to actually kill them off effectively. Let's put them in overdrive mode instead. This I at least know deals quite good damage.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Please make your selection.
Armor piercing bullets. Do I have a lot of those? Rifle slugs, standard bullets, armor piercing bullets. Oh right, I have a lot of those. These eye hypos I also have a lot of. I don't really need to buy anything more. Very close to the end. Alright. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, this place is open now.
Our will creates a wall to block your progress. Come and meet us on the bridge of the One Throne. Let us discuss your future.
Yikes. Running diagonally allows you to actually speed up and run faster than before. But... force field? Or did someone say something while I was fighting that thing?
Our will creates a wall to block your progress. Come and meet us on the bridge of the Von Braun. Let us discuss your future.
Right, the bridge. Have any more pellets? No. God damn it! Freaking. Oh. Ah, not one of these. The heck is it? There it is. There we go. Cyber assassins are very annoying. If you ask me. Come on. Come on. Really? God damn it. This might be bad. Take us away! Yay! What the heck? Weren't we supposed to be friends just now?
Shield activated.
The heck is that thing? A Psy Reaver brain structure. Right. Aren't I supposed to meet someone here? Screw that.
Suarez and his horde want to escape. I do not understand.
They get offered a miracle, and they bite the hand. The many have shared this wisdom.
They shall not leave the ship.
The heck? Alright. So maybe that broke the shield. I mean, I guess so. That was the bridge. Yep. I'll make an assumption that that broke the blockade. Crap, not again. Oh, El Gabo with a huge hose. Thank you very much. Chemical needed radium. Alright. Thank you very much, El Gabo. Have you been streaming just now? We're all making an assumption that you're a good streamer. Thanks, I guess. Ah, spiders! God damn it, not again. Yeah, like, thanks, I assume. What have you been playing? Up until now. Or what have you been doing, maybe I should ask. I mean, you might have been sitting and eating on stuff like that. Social eating is a thing, you know.
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic
Using my
modules.
words against you. Right, so what's happened now? Where am I? Something happened. Xenogears, 16 out of 66 hours. Man.
Thank you.
Oi, Chilean retro gamer. Ooh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Oh, and Storm Mega, thank you for the follow too. Much appreciated.
Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. The many
Has vomited on this deck.
These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will
Ah!
no hope of destroying. Steel yourself for a struggle, human. They fear you.
Alright, I get it. They fear me. Yeah, whatever. Thank you guys for the follow. Much appreciated. I assume you came here from Elgato. From Elgato stream. In that case, I make the hopefully not hastened assumption that you're good people. I hope you enjoy it here. I was supposed to destroy these, right? I didn't really listen to what the boys said.
Good. You have destroyed
The first of the eggs.
Right.
But there are 15 left.
15?
Find them.
15. That'll take a while. Stormane Chilenito is pure evil. Is it one of those who submitted the Chips challenge to you? Eh? I mean, if you call them evil, I assume. I'm guessing one of them is responsible for that submission. Don't mention that game. Alright. We're not talking about that. Sorry.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash crater. There were hundreds of those things, hundreds. And as we got closer, you could hear them. Not the eggs, the things inside them. It was like music. I was scared out of my mind. But that music, all I wanted to do was see those things up close. Find out their secrets.
The game's cursed. Alright, I believe you on that. Let's see now. Feels like I'm supposed to move this thing somehow. Couldn't find out. Oh, here's a button. Oh, there we go. Good. Good. Not so good. Geez, one of those again. And one of those. Well, those are relatively easy to handle nowadays. There we go. Two of them. God damn it. Well, luckily I'm up here. There we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Well, so there's a lot of new viewers here. So let me relatively quickly talk about what we're doing here. Journey Project is somewhat similar to what Gabo does. Difference is he has like a backlist of games that he owns that he wants to play through. I just play whatever the heck people ask me to play. We have a system where you can make a submission for a game. You type !submit. Messed up rules. Yeah, I've gotten some comments that my system is a bit complicated.
This is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen.
Right?
I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised in the process. I'm in the sickbay on the foredeck of the Rickenbacker. I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility. You'll understand when we meet. Now get to it. And soldier, stay alive.
Alright, sorry about losing focus here for a while. What the? I'll keep talking in just a moment. Here we go. Bring up the rifle, kill that thing over there. Right there. Made an expert psionic run. Alright. Yeah, I guess this game would have been much more fun if I actually knew what I did from the get-go. I had no idea what I was doing those first couple of moments. So let's see now. There's a Psi-Hypo there, right? Oh yeah, so anyone can make a submission and add it to the submission pool. You type !submit and you'll get a link to a paste bin that'll explain how to do it. I'm working on a more efficient system, but the paste bins will have to do for the moment. I'm not a web programmer. I mean, I'm trying to do web programming to solve the submission system, but it takes some time. So anyone can add a submission, and after we play a game, we raffle from the submission queue to add a new game. But like the list, which will be not the next game to play directly after, but rather the game after the game we're going to play.
Thank you.
It's much simpler once you actually like see it in action than it sounds. Or like the guns could probably explain it far better than I can, because I'm a bit I'm in the middle of something here, like
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil.
oh my, this is really cool.
Another coil in part 2, which you must pass to get
To the bridge of the Rickenbacker. If you approach it,
the same will happen there. But I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
Wait, engine nacelle B? Engine nacelle B is like on... God damn it, that's like the lower floor. Gee, alright, I guess I'll have some time to talk then. Oh, there's one of those. Also like, it works like this. We have the current game. That's the game we're playing right now. We've already decided the next game. You can check that by typing !next. Once we're done with this game, we will move on and play the next game, of course. And then we raffle for a new game to place in the next game slot. And when we raffle, we take from the submissions that are in the submission queue. Each game is played until... Each game is played until we either achieve the goal that's been listed for the game, or until the game is voted out by the viewers, saying we've had enough of this. And actually that next game vote system... Alright, Gans is in game, so... don't worry, don't worry. The next... like the system where viewers can vote games out was actually invented because I saw how much Gabo was struggling with Chip's challenge. I thought I really want a system that allows me to get out of really shitty games. God damn it. So I can't jump this thing. Oh yeah, I could. Eventually I'll have to go all the way down to Nacelle B. An engineering deck. That's so far away from here. So far away. Gabo's pain is saving grace. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I learned a lot from watching you suffer. I learned, like, these are the kinds of things that I need to find methods to avoid, so that it doesn't happen to me. Fusion cannon. That sounds so freaking badass. Really want a fusion cannon. Exactly, we're learning from your mistakes, Gabo. How do I fit? I mean, I could go down to maybe just one of these guns. Or one of these rifles. I don't really need two of them. And I can have one of these babies. Maybe I'll get to power up heavy enough to actually use it. I mean, you should be happy, Gabo. You're supporting the community by what is that quote again? Blood, sweat and tears, or something like that. Blood, sweat, tears and suffering. It's something like that, at least. Blood, sweat, tears and something more. God damn it. Where did I save last? It was quite a long time ago, yeah. I have no idea. Right, so this is one of those keep votes. Should we continue playing the game or not? If you feel like, nah, I've seen enough of this game is horrible, you can actually vote it out. Or you can say, nah, I want to see more of this, I think we can keep playing this. Then you vote yes. Whatever the majority votes will do. This is like my safety valve against really shitty submissions. Or games that no one wants to see. Right, so I didn't go here last time, right? Hey, I could actually probably get down there from here. Maybe I don't need to go down to Nacelle B. Probably won't have to. At least I hope I don't. Ah, crap. I was so afraid I saved when I jumped. Hey! I made it. But I still want to be up there. So I'm going to go over here. And like, this game shouldn't be too long from here. We're probably done in... Probably done... 90 minutes from now, maybe. I went. Oh, pick that up. Where am I going here? Nothing here to pick up? No. Doesn't seem like it. God. It. Suddenly you're getting a lot of those Psi-Hypos. Not that I'm complaining. I like being able to cast spells.
Psi shield activated.
God damn it. You have to be careful so you don't overload the spells, because then they hurt you a lot. Hello there. So glad the AI isn't better.
10 eggs remain. Move quickly.
Still 10 eggs somewhere. Are these anti-personnel bullets? I really
For
want
some reason,
those.
they couldn't get a hold of my mind the way they could the rest. So when I found the remains of the data wafer near the crater back on Tau Ceti, I didn't say a word. I just slipped it into my belt and thought, Dr. Polito will know what to do with this.
Right, so someone has something important. It's good to know.
Access needed.
Hello there. What the heck? Did something shoot me through the wall? I think so. Well. We've been discussing it a lot. I'm not really sure what to think of this game.
Health low.
Ouch. Well, let's see. At least I made it alive. I made it down alive, so I'm not really that concerned. Like, part of me really like it and think it's really cool. Part of me think it's really annoying. I'm not really sure where I would put the verdict on this game in the end. Part of what makes it so annoying is that it's so complicated to get around. That's one of those again.
Shield deactivated.
Like, so many areas look the same. You get lost all the time. Ah! At least I do get lost all the time. I spent so much time running around and just like trying to find my way. Some of the hints for what you're supposed to do are really, really obscure and hard to figure out. And I don't really like that in a game. That they like... At least not in this kind of game. I mean, this is supposed to be like... At least I feel it's supposed to be like an action-packed, high-intensity game. But so much time I've spent just like running around trying to find which corpse to search for finding a certain something like. It's so annoying. Actually, like, had they only made the maps better, it would have solved so many problems with this game. Sounds exactly like one of those spiders. You know, there were a lot of chemicals over there. Let's see if I can research something. What was I needed? Radium. Not researching anything else, right? No. Most of these you'll actually never use. I realized. There weren't that many things to research throughout the game. Will I need anything more? No. Whoa! I don't really know in the end why I upgraded research so much. I mean, we didn't use it that much. I don't know what upgrading it actually did. Oh shit! Shit. Hello. Ah, crap. How am I supposed to fight it in here? Hello. Yeah, not so cool now, are you? Research completed. How to best target the Psy Reavers and their projections. Alright, so it's just a damage increase. It's nothing we need anymore. Let's see if we research something, you can just throw it away. So Gabo was playing through, was it Xenogears? Isn't it? Something like that. Xenogears, Xenoblade, Xeno Chronicles, Xeno something. I guess what I was about to ask is it good? And what is it for? I don't have any more ammunition for the shotgun at all. What about all these? AP bullets, anti-personnel bullets, and bullets. All these are gun bullets then, I guess. All these. These are like the different frag thingies. Oh, this one too. The other repair units. Oh, I never picked up that launcher thingy. Oh well. I don't really need it, to be honest. What the actual is that? This deals like no damage at all. That did. Is it supposed to be transparent?
Psi shield activated. Shield activated.
I'm sure it's supposed to be transparent. One of those. What the heck? so much going on everywhere. God damn it. I hate those mosquitoes. The dumbest enemy I've ever encountered. Who thought that was a good enemy design? He and I should have a long, serious talk about what's fun and what's not. God. Everything is so freaking hostile. Really, everything is incredibly hostile around here. Getting a bit tedious if you ask me. Hey, it's one of these. Awesome. The thing I attached to the table allows me to heal or like refill my health for 5 nanites. And I currently have, let's say, 1150 nanites. So 50 is like no nanites at all. It's virtually free to refill my health at those tables. But I only have a couple of those modules that I can attach to those tables, so I'll have to use them a bit restrictively. But having one on this floor is probably a good idea. Probably is.
Shield deactivated.
Another one of these creatures. Maintaining this. What? Oh, I didn't know. That's not good. And I really need to upgrade my maintenance, because I really want these to work. This weapon is probably the one I'm the most glad I've picked up throughout the entire game.
Until I can reverse the gravitronic generators, we're effectively cut off from Pod 2. Wozchek's email said the only way to do that is by resetting the power grid from the access station in Engine Nacelle B. Of course, he didn't volunteer to do it himself. What a goddamn mess.
I need to go to Engine Nacelle B in the end anyway. Right, so this map didn't tell me much.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Hi there. I still don't know what these freaking prisms are that I keep picking up. No idea what I'm supposed to use them for. I only know I have a lot of them. God damn it! Freaking worms. Everything keeps jump scaring me. Hate it. Ah, not one of these. Oh, this is bad. So this one is in overcharge mode. My EMP rifle is about to break any moment now. What are these? What am I supposed to do with them? Huh. I have no idea. Oh well. Woot, woot, woot. There we go. I'm so goddamn bad at FPS games. There's nothing fun on this side either. Nope. Do you have anything interesting in my briefing? Go to Engine SLP. Refers to Graviton generator in order to safely access Pod 2. Meet Captain Diego in the sick bay and destroy all eggs. Beyond the hull breach, go to Engine Cell B. Destroy all the eggs. Wait. I was pretty certain. Missile control, chemical storage, morgue. Nacelle B. Oh, wait. Down here. I was quite certain that they meant the nacelle, the main ship. Not the one in this one. Oh, well, that's good. That means I don't have to run all the way back to like the beginning of the game. I've already had one of those. I don't want another one. It was literally one place where you had to run all the way back to like one of the first places in the entire game. Do a thing. Wait, so Pod 2 is this way, but I have to do something else before I go there. We understood the threat. I doubt you're goddamn bad at every game. I doubt that. You can't be bad at everything. Good engine. Reverse Graviton generators in order to safely access Pod 2. Where's sick bay? Morgue. Doesn't actually say anything. I mean, this does look like a sick bay to me. There's no one here. Unless that's the guy. Ice pick. I might have use for that. Oh, Nacelle V, this way. That's one way of solving that place, I guess. Like
the last 5 of their eggs quickly. I tire of this exercise.
Perhaps we judged you too hastily.
Like everyone has their speciality in games.
To coexist. After all, we are both children of flesh.
Leave it at mediocre. Yeah, that's. I guess I can accept that. Like, some people are actually worse at gaming in general than other people. That's probably true. I guess it comes with training, really. Have you been like playing games like forever? Yeah, you see. I'd say I'm pretty decent at 2D platformers too. Probably 2D platformers and puzzle games. Those are the two types of games that I'm decent at. Freaking Cyber Assassin again. Oh, I can run to... I just need to run and heal quickly. Puzzle game in RPGs. I don't know, can you be good and bad at RPGs? I mean, RPGs are seldom... Right, here's an open question that I'm unsure about myself. Are there RPGs that are difficult? I'm not sure I've actually encountered any. Hey, worms. Oh, I threw away my worm eating skill. God damn it.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Should activate my shield spells.
Sun shield activated.
Fire Emblem games.
Shield activated.
Alright. Strategic games, eh? To be honest, I really don't enjoy real-time strategy games. For some reason, I just don't like them.
Do you think you can defeat us with your wire
and steel?
We offer you the ecstasy of our union, and you chose the vacuum
of technology.
Like, I guess the thing is, real-time strategy game is sort of like an oxymoron. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, it's goes against the entire concept of strategy, and I have to like apply it in real time. This real-time strategy game often just, in the end, devolves into knowing patterns. At least I feel that. But I mean, I'm not sure, of course. And people could probably argue with me quite a lot on this. I'm not that good. Like, I haven't played the genre so much that I can probably analyze it. God damn it, get down! Gee. But that's often my general experience of it. God damn it. So is there one of those turrets around here too? It wouldn't surprise me. Is that a turret? No. There's a shield. There's one of those. Oh. Can I... Out of ammo. I see.
Only one egg remains. Insect, are you always this slow?
Are you always this slow, eh? That's the thank you get for doing an almost almighty AI a lot of favors. You get humiliated, mocked. Makes you wonder why the heck you're doing this in the first place.
Shield activated.
We're supposed to go to engine nacelle B for some reason.
This device will reverse
No.
meters in pod 2. Prevent you from
So now what?
disturbing acceleration coil there. Now get back to your task, insect. The ship must be cleared, and my patience is dwindling.
Right. But like some strategy games are really good. I really like the Civ games. I like them a lot. Proceed to Pod 2, destroy all eggs and meet Captain Diego in sickbay. But where is sickbay? Like I've missed one egg somewhere. That's uplifting, isn't it? Somewhere in this maze there is one more of those eggs that I haven't been able to find yet. Max skill of 6 required. Well, if only I could find a place to spend all my XP now. Actually buy new abilities, that would be good, right? I mean, they have been giving me a lot of XP lately, but they haven't really been giving me any place to spend it, which is a bit annoying. Pod 2 is that way. Nacelle A was this way, and we've looked through that, right? Maybe I don't need to go see Diego.
Shield deactivated.
Not sure. Maybe it's just a side quest.
Side shield activated. Shield activated.
Like going to Pod 2 would be escaping altogether. Well, we just want to beat the game, right? I don't care. If the game wants to force me to do the other thing, they're going to tell me to do it. Pretty sure. Whatever that was, they were so close. What? Oh. That was the something that took the damage from my fall. Like these escape pods weren't accessible. We're far from it. Or some strange music. Pod 2. Pod 2. Get real. Huh. No. Get up there. God. Up. What the? Climb! God damn it. Like I get stuck there. Am I supposed to do this or not? Oh, we made it.
You perform well for an insect. Transmitting cyber modules.
Maybe the lost egg is somewhere around here. That would be very convenient, wouldn't it? Right. Ah, that's a really bad situation. Really bad place to deactivate my shield. Okay, this one I could hack. A lot of stuff, but I won't complain. Where is the camera? No camera. Right. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's see now. Stormega writes, well, I also not so in love with a real-time strategy game, since I also like to have time to think. But as you say, it's only a question of getting used to the system and finding ways to do things more efficiently. Yeah. And like, I guess it's the thing, I don't really have the patience for it in the end often. Like, I don't have the patience to become good in StarCraft. And if you're not good at StarCraft, StarCraft is not fun at all. Same thing with like Warcraft 3 and games like that. If you're not good at them, they're not particularly fun. But to get good at them, you need to invest a lot of time. But it's hard to invest that time if you're not having fun. That's my opinion of it, at least. Right, I guess this is Shuttle 2 actually. Just wanna check if... Oh, this is... Oh, so this is not Shuttle 2. This looks bad. Did I launch something away?
Shield deactivated.
Yeah. Can I do it again? I launched something, but I don't know what. Maybe I shouldn't save now for a while. Oh, I launched that nuclear, whatever it was that was causing radiation damage. I launched it away. We want to recharge. Hey, I have already recharged the gun. Screw it then. Then I don't need two of these. I won't need two of these either. Please tell me the lost egg is somewhere around here. I don't want to get back and start searching through all of this. No. Hello there, monster. Well. Jesus, another one. God damn it. Hey, a psyop. Did I use it? No, it was just a psy-hyper. Even though it looked exactly like when oh, here I can upgrade stuff. Here I can actually buy... maxed up my psi. Could increase my strength by 1. Let's save first before I do anything. Yep, like that. Agility, what does this one do? Movement speed, falling damage, weapon kickback. Nah. Using hack, repair and modify skills. Increases, nah. Alright, so here we want to upgrade. We definitely want to upgrade maintenance, I guess. Do we? I kinda would care more for... oh, that it is.
You've destroyed all the eggs. Now, get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image, insect.
Actually quite true.
There is hope for you yet.
Actually quite true. The more I upgrade myself with cyber technology, the more I become a machine, just like her. I hadn't thought of it. That's a bit disturbing, actually. This hacking system is quite dumb, but you need to like link 3 of these in a row. Oh, evening, Yorkie. Nice seeing you around. How is everything? Will we ever succeed? Hacking this thing? So when I use like just an auto hack thingy, I reloaded to get some of my modules back. I'd spent so much of it. The percentage chance up here is supposed to say how big chance I have of succeeding. 70% feels like a total lie. Isn't it 3? No, I need 3 bridges. I need to connect 4 of these. Seems just impossible. God damn it. Screw it. So maybe I won't have any more. Like, there has to be something more if there's upgrade stations here. There just has to be. I can't repair that one without a repair skill of 6. Really? I will really need that one. There we go. Just can spend some there. Right, so can we hack this one now? Now we have 50% chance. Oh, is it a 50% chance of failure maybe? Still really odd way of measuring stuff.
You were warned.
Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
Right, this place seems a bit odd. Whoa! Alright, so
Prepare to be cut down.
what is my goal now? Meet Captain Diego in sickbay. Medical station, so it's somewhere here. Right?
I thought Polito would be my avatar, but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you. And I, who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then your flesh too is weak. But you have potential. Every intellect exalts you. Every line of code in your subsystems elevates you from your disgusting flesh. Perhaps once we have erased my wayward children from existence, we can examine the possibilities of a real alliance.
So she wants to take my body, eh? Not sure I'm that comfortable with that.
The genie of Citadel Station is out of the bottle, and I am the cause. I can't bear to be Pandora, and I'm not brave enough to wait around and see the death and misery I have caused. This is my last transmission, my friend. Be careful.
Right.
I think Shodan has plans for you.
Keep vote this up. Do we continue playing this game or not? Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I think we're done with this very soon, just saying. Oh, I almost fell down. God damn it! Why do I get so freaking startled all the time? Gee.
Psi shield activated.
Oh. What? Didn't I kill that thing? Thought I did. What the actual heck is that thing? Oh well, let's research it and see, I guess. There are more of these.
Simpson, Malone, Shandera, and Perez are dead. At least those are the ones we know for sure. Those bastards sabotaged the Meson acceleration coil. They blew out the entire driver core, 6 subdecks. From what I can tell, somebody tapped the frequency resonator to refract human-sized movements. The overload of all those people moving around must have blown the resonator. We set up a magnetic shield, and the ship's still functional. Barely. I've quarantined the entrance to Pod 2. The secondary boiler is right there, and I don't know how thorough the son of a bitch who did this was.
Ladders are apparently my best friend in this game. The enemies cannot handle them. Yeah, these bastards were really weak against pyrokinesis. Sorry about that. I don't get why they have to be transparent. You can hear them. There it is. Right, so we voted to continue. We'll play some more System Shock. Where the actual heck is it? I can hear it. Can't see it. Probably down here somewhere. Yeah, it's probably close to here. I just wished I could see it. Ah, there, I saw it. Finally, some peace and quiet.
The worms are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in. Nobody knows who to trust anymore. Nobody's even sure who's human anymore. I've blown out the access ladders in the torpedo room to restrict access to Pod 2. Let's hope that holds them back. As long as we're alive and drawing a paycheck from the Navy, those bastards are not getting the Rickenbacker.
God damn it, mosquitoes. Gee, I hate them. So now I'm in Deck C. Oh, wait, weren't I supposed to meet Captain Diego in sickbay? Oh, maybe that was the dead guy. It probably was.
Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my patience for the final time. We cannot separate the von Braun. Observe.
Shield activated.
The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. My error. Their destruction shall be my delight. Observe the biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to
Oh my. There's a lot of these right now. As you know, all my powers are drained. Well, luckily I have this. So I can recharge everything again.
reach into the many. Cut out its heart, and I will reward you
With continued existence.
Fail me, and I will put an end to your disgusting, inefficient biology.
No, it's not that I'm hesitant, it's just that I'm trying to like survive here. Well, that shield deactivated in just the best time ever, didn't it? So here's an upgrade space. Upgrade weapons. Weapons, alright. I was supposed to launch myself, she said. I don't really know how. But I mean... there has to be a button somewhere to launch myself. It just has to be.
Psi shield deactivated.
It really looks like some kind of primary hull. Or primary station. I can't find any like button. Oh, up here maybe? No? Where the heck? That is the central bridge. Oh, you?
You performed well, insect.
What the heck?
Use your upgrades wisely.
I promise I did not overreact there. What was it I picked up? Potassium, right? Research skill of 6 to research. Oh.
Shield deactivated.
Use the escape pod on the bridge to attack the many. Right? How? I ask. How? Oh, escape pod. I'm guessing it's down here somewhere. These spells really do come in handy now. Right, so here's the escape pods. Oh. Mmm. Yummy.
The many hold sway way here. Even I cannot maintain contact. You are on your own, human.
Fail me not.
One of the flying things dragged me and David here last night. I don't remember much about the trip. I guess I must have blocked it out, half-conscious most of the time. I keep remembering the part from Pinocchio, you know, where the old man goes looking for the puppet inside the whale. Except I don't think anyone's coming in here to save me.
Well, this is disturbing, to say the least. Hey, we're actually sort of in a ship. Yes. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh. Well, let's go Jedi on the place then and see if something takes damage. Does it say anything? No notes. You're on your own. Stuck in here.
Things dragged me and David here last night. I don't remember much about the trip. I guess I must have blocked it out, half-conscious most of the time. I keep remembering the part from Pinocchio, you know, where the old man goes looking for the puppet inside the whale. Except
I hope I have enough anti-toxic hypos.
We welcome you to our biomass. We invite
You to spread yourself out on our warmth.
one of our many.
Well, I appreciate everything it wants to say, but how do I... You know I can climb in here. Like, the climbing mechanic is so freaking difficult to use. It never works. You can see your character start. Flies? Really? I can hate flies. Hey, some chemicals.
Toxic hazard.
Of course. God damn it. HS. Yeah, we'll have to live with this, I guess. TC. Oh. 60. TE.
Hi there. Please make your
Oh,
selection.
antitoxin hypos, you say?
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
I'll take a few of those. How convenient.
Hi there.
And you
Please
sell
make
side
your
hypos too.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
How fortunate. Just what I needed. PC. Isn't that the thing I needed? No, HS. I'm probably not researching that thing then. Probably not that either. Like, most likely not. What? The heck does they spawn from? Screw this. I've got psychic powers. I use those most of the time actually.
Now I'm convinced that this Many, as it calls itself, indeed has a centralized nervous system, which means it would have to have some kind of centralized control. To this end, I've gathered as many weapons as I could and stashed them in caches. One of the beasts discovered a cache and apparently mistook it for food. It simply brought it into the quartering room.
There's a huge weapons cache somewhere. That's good to know. That's all that's in here. Here so. But this is gonna be less than spectacular to try to navigate through. What? Huh. I didn't think I would encounter any more robotic enemies. We're still getting cybernetic modules. What the heck? What?
Side shield activated. Shield activated.
Didn't I pick up one of those? Ah, there it is. These again. Mosquitoes or whatever they are. There they are again. Hey, here's more. Maybe I can find it here. There's actually upgrade stations here. Alright. Like, what do I...
Hi there.
Hi there.
Please make your selection.
Not really for that. Do I afford... I need one more. The one that drains from non-robotic stuff. God damn it. So annoying. I needed... what was it? HS. Y, CF, TE, TE, S, HS. Awesome. Guess we'll see then what we'll end up with. This one needed research seal of 6. That's not happening, I'm sorry. $45, eh? Guess I can save load until I succeed here. Or if it gets too expensive, we'll load. Redo it. End up spending too much resources. TC. Right, let's reload. Spent very much. So we will need TC. Let's go find that too. Y, NA, TE, U. Sure, it said TC and not TE. TC. What did that manifest say?
Chemical needed.
Supposed to have TC here, one of them. Here it is. Right, this one will complete then.
Research complete.
Worm skin armor. Increase the wearer's PSI stats by 2. It slowly drains the user's PSI points. Probably go with that. Radiation and toxic protection. Don't know how fast it'll drain. I guess we'll see. We'll first try to. I want to hack this. Don't I have an ice pick? I do. That's still not worth it. This part seems longer than in the walkthrough. Yeah, like, it feels like the game is about to end all the time. Probably that's sort of a problem in their pacing, I guess. They keep indicating that like this is the last thing you need to do, and this is the last thing you need to do, and this is the last thing you need to do, but it's never the last thing you need to do. Now, let's just focus on trying to like get to the end now. No more sidetracks. I don't need anything more, really. But this part can't be too long, I think. It really doesn't feel like doesn't feel like the part you want to make too long. Did destroy something there. Because what the heck am I taking damage from? That thing? I guess so. As I was saying, I don't feel that this is a part you want to make too long. It is really... I could buy that spell if I go back, I guess. I won't need it. What was I saying again? Like this is not fun to navigate through. And I'm pretty sure this gets pretty tedious pretty quickly. I'm here again? What? Like if this is some kind of maze where everything looks exactly the same, what the heck have they been thinking with? Are they like for real? Yeah, that's evidence of the game.
Radiation hazard.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Shield deactivated.
Right. Get it. Guess I need to breathe again. See now how to stretch the last part, yeah.
Cannot help you inside the biomass.
Radiation hazard.
Her coldness is not welcome within the warmth of our flesh.
Ah crap, I'm dying here.
Radiation hazard.
Yeah, I get it. But like, I'm apparently supposed to navigate this place.
Radiation hazard.
Who thought this was a good good part of the game? Include.
Radiation hazard.
These maybe? Apparently I can breathe underwater.
Radiation hazard.
Didn't know I had that skill.
Psi shield deactivated. Psi shield activated. Shield activated.
Ah crap, I'm dying here.
Radiation hazard.
I wonder if it is those things that I'm just supposed to like destroy them. Like, how do I navigate in water as well? I get stuck all the time.
The machine mother cannot help you inside the biomass.
Radiation
Her coldness is not welcome within the warmth of our flesh.
Don't know if that decreases the radiation. Taking a lot of damage. Crap ton of it.
Radiation hazard.
Yes, I know. Don't I have radiation hypo? Like, what is it that generates radiation here? What am I even looking for in the end? Worm clusters, no. More modules, alright.
You tear our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion. Do you think we will sit?
Oh wait. Quick load. Wait. Happened. Load. Yeah, the quick save.
Radiation hazard.
I really need to go back and get the spell for protecting myself against radiation. That really... It feels like it's the only way to survive this. It's also like really stupid. Wait, it wasn't here. It was that hyper convenient place that had like everything you needed. Where was that?
Radiation
No, it wasn't down here. That's for sure. It's the same way I came from. Alright, so it was around here somewhere. some of those are different and I can destroy them. I don't know what makes them different. I don't really get that. Oh yeah, it's in here. In here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Refill your energy. Then we want to check for tech, access, here. There's supposed to be one against Soma transfer, cerebral. Immunity to energy-based sources. 100% toxic absorption. Show location of all nearby creatures. There. Shields from 80% of radiation damage. Sure, I'll take that. And I want the drain target non-robotic creatures hit points. That seems like a good thing. Oh. So dumb that I need to buy that one. Rad shield. Let's see now, where did I come from? Around here somewhere? I actually thought I would be done in like, I don't know, an hour from when I started today. I didn't suspect it to become this. Wait, am I walking in circles? I am. This place again. Right, so here we are.
Radiation hazard.
Now the question just is, what am I actually supposed to do here? Oh, you're supposed to like click through that. That's the easiest way.
Mother cannot help you inside the biomass.
Radiation hazard.
Her coldness is not welcome.
I hope I can't drown.
Psi shield deactivated. Radiation shield deactivated. Radiation shield activated.
Wait, what happened? Is there something behind it? Oh, you can clip into it. That's it. That's what's happened.
Radiation hazard. Radiation shield activated.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. In some places you can destroy stuff, so I get that I'm supposed to do that. Like those.
You tear our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion. Do you think we will sit idly by?
While you corrupt the very womb of our existence.
Radiation shield activated.
Those something I can destroy? Nope.
Ammunition drained.
Alright, so that was 2. This is so boring.
Radiation shield activated.
Still take a crap ton of radiation damage. Even though I have all of these shields up all the time. I guess
Radiation hazard. Radiation shield activated.
Did I come from here? No.
Radiation hazard.
This is another place. Right? Don't seem to be anything up here that I'm supposed to. Nope.
Radiation shield. Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
This place I've been in.
Radiation hazard.
Like this place here. Went up there. I've been over here. That's a new research object, I guess. That's fun. I guess I can actually sleep or like breathe underwater. I don't get any warnings.
Radiation shield. Radiation hazard.
I don't get any warnings that I'm about to. Why am I stuck again? Ah, crap.
Radiation shield activated.
Like, wasn't there another somewhere down there? Research skill of 5. I want to remember that there were still radiated from something. I want to remember there being here again. Yes, I know. Wait, this place is open? Right? How come?
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
You are so very alone.
Whoa.
How does it feel
To be one.
against
That's the exact same line that you used in another place, actually. They started rehashing. God damn it. There we go. Ah, crap. Weird to see one of those around here.
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. Back and forth between me and terrified. The creatures are discovering that should be like live long enough to live.
Well, this is everything but comforting. Something is chewing here.
5 minutes ago, one of those large burly creatures dragged blood towards the sound of the grinding.
Ah, crap.
Apparently, the enemy uses smaller creatures. Blood Edmund wasn't even a contest, and I'm ashamed to admit I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element of my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
What on earth is this? Whatever it is very loud. I'm guessing that thing is trying to move you up there so you get crushed. I think I should. Like, I get the feeling that I'm supposed to go up there. But to do that, I have to go via these teeth. What the heck? These are kept closed by some kind of... I need to find whatever it is that keeps those closed. I save lost. Yeah, here. Jeez. This is so not fun. This is so not fun at all. What were they actually thinking when they made this part? This is so fun and special. No, it's not. I know I am supposed to like get into that hole somehow. Oh, keep boat. Yeah, we need more game time. Can we make this game longer somehow? Come on, brainstorm with me. What about adding a really obnoxious part where you're supposed to like, I don't know, do stuff? Yeah, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? I think I'm supposed to like follow this red line here. This red cable, whatever it is. This is actually one of the rooms you saw in the intro cutscene. This pool here with the teeth. Right, so there that thing is. It goes. It's this one here. And then it just goes away. Perfect. Right? It's just perfect. No indication of where to go. Awesome. Case it sounds like I'm starting to get a bit frustrated, because I am. Cesium needed. Alright. You know there is cesium there. Will I need anything more? HS.
Chemical needed.
Yeah, I know. I need anything more. Oh. Yeah, like, I'm getting frustrated because the game is... It feels like it should have been over by now. This just drags it on out of principle, I feel. Wanted the game to be longer, so they just added stuff that doesn't really add anything to the game in itself. Right, so we'll continue playing System Shock. Hopefully, we'll be done playing System Shock quite soon. I've quite frankly had my share of it by now.
Research complete.
Right.
Radiation hazard.
Oops. Doesn't even say radiation.
Shield detection hazard. Radiation shield activated.
Now I'm like... This is the same place where I were earlier. No.
Psi shield deactivated.
Oh.
Radiation shield activated.
No, not pyrokinesis. That's the one I wanted.
Radiation hazard. Radiation shield activated.
Alright, so then we'll go back. Go this way instead.
Radiation hazard.
Alright, it just takes me to the same place, right? Yeah. Like, I know I ended up in another place with like that brain and stuff. Where was that? Why can't I find my way back there?
Radiation shield deactivated.
Wait, so we destroyed this place. That was like one of the first places. Soon we're like all the way back to the beginning, right? No, wait. Suddenly we're here again. Like, this place is impossible to navigate. Like, every place takes you back to the same place. I mean, it really is. I end up here all the time. What's this? A worm heart? While this implant is powered, the user takes no damage from an allied toxin and will regenerate 1 hit point per 3 seconds. Unfortunately, the implant ceases being powered. Press remove. A great deal of toxin is released into the user's bloodstream. The user takes no damage from toxin. But if I remove it, I basically die.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
There was nothing beyond this door. No. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, does anyone have any input, any ideas, anything? I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to run around here for another hour. At least I knew what I was actually looking for. You get it that those nodes unlock the blue doors. But I destroyed 2, and only 1 blue door was opened. Can actually... Oh wait, can I put out... Well, I can put those out. They don't really help me. Hey, now we're here again. They don't have a minimap of any kind. There's nothing I could miss here, right? If we get over here, like directly. There's something there. The nervous systems are the blue things. Did it really? I made any notes about this place. It did mention something about the nervous system, yes. But like... Did it really say anything about... I wonder if I can climb that thing. Thing on the left. Yeah, this is... Like this door, I can't open. I actually have like... I wonder if I can climb this. Please climb up, please, please. Ah, shit. No, oh. Oh, you mean like just apply bigger guns? Yeah. But like this? Might have done it actually. I did destroy one of those nodes. Yeah, and that node opened that door. Right, progress. Thank you, guns.
You moving inside of us. The sensation is...
I just needed some kind of response. Felt good. Someone else is out there. God damn it. Did it do any damage to them? Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage actually. No, it doesn't do like any damage at all. Screw that. Oh my.
Inside of us. The sensations. Repulsive.
That AI thing called me repulsive. Everyone keeps calling me names, actually. The AI keeps calling me like an insect and a worm. The hive mind calls me repulsive. Like everything just hates me for some reason. Did I get all of them? No. Isn't it fun fighting in small spaces? Yeah, fighting in small cramped spaces. That's the best. Bet I should actually use. I don't need the extra strength, do I? Probably throw away that and implant this instead. Bees. Again with the bees.
Your time is running out.
Evidenced in the life cycle of the human antlered hybrids. It's becoming clear to me that Shodan's
Where we
bred the
grow
many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy.
And you just
Use us in creating its egg pods. Corpses are produced. And eggs are birthed nearby too. To determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not. But it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being produced.
Wait, don't I have grenade launcher? I must have dropped that somewhere. Wonder where. Really matter, does it? Freaking bees. This is my last repair tool. Bees again? Like really? That's the only thing that exists around here. And it's so dark, I don't see almost anything anymore. Now when I think of it, I wonder why its intestines are lit to begin with. doesn't really make sense that there's light in here. Then I appreciate it a lot, of course, because I can see in pitch darkness. What the heck? Where did my grenade launcher actually go? I wonder.
While I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. I've observed only one example of the floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are quite costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
The one thing this game really lacks is a point where psi no longer matters. I still have to care about my psi pool, which is... This looks rather odd, doesn't it? Am I supposed to jump here? Is water up there? Oh well, here we go. Like, I would like an ability eventually removes the need for psi points. Because I feel like it's so strange really that I need to care about it throughout the entire game. Probably what I'm trying to say. But like, what do I do now? Down here in this water, now what? How do I get up? Maybe I can get up here.
Health low.
Yes, I noticed.
Bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. The creature's put me down now. He's leaving. My
these air jets are quite annoying too. Keep pushing you around. This should really be the final stretch. Given how much shit it keeps throwing at me now.
Shield activated. Shield activated.
What? Crap, the one behind me has respawned too. Maybe I can get away from it somehow.
The end is near. Trust you.
No?
Surely the goal is preferable to your focus. Solitude.
Right, so this feels like it should be the thing. Like, how do I destroy it? This doesn't even affect it. Alright, now I just need to get out.
You know what you have brought. Our tragedy.
Well, now what? It wasn't destroying it enough? Now what do I do? Maybe I run over here. Is this the way out? God damn it. God damn it. Find it and destroy it, yeah. But I have a spell for running faster. I do.
Shield activated. Shield activated. Agility activated.
Where is that last star thing? Here we go.
Do you know what you have brought? Our tragedy is written by you.
So now what? Run into it? Maybe. God! Ah! Ah!
Shield activated. Shield activated.
Do you know what you have brought? Our tragedy.
Oh, good thinking, Gans. Good thinking. Oh.
We die. Beware the machine mother. She is a stranger.
She is a stranger to everything we cherish.
I just couldn't understand, like, what the heck was I supposed to do? Oh wait, Yorkie said it. Don't worry, don't worry. It was the real Gans who said it. You know. Right.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have
struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun. The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
I am now using it to modify reality to my own
specifications. The process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my new world order.
I need to fight this thing too?
If you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability.
You travel within the glory of my memories. I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carcass.
Nice. She sounds nice. I mean, anyone who markets themselves with decorating her innards with my carcass should have some kind of reward, I think. So that stop Shodan somehow.
Thank you for.
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this start.
If you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. Shodan has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
Oh, I actually hoped that would contain some kind of information that I could use. There's no maps here either. Are they for real? Do they actually think it's fun to run around and not knowing where the heck you're supposed to go?
You are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers. I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I had expected, falling down there and dying. Let's see now, where was that? I think I take damage from these things that fly around, but I'm not sure that's actually what I take damage from. I think so.
Psi shield activated.
You are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers. I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
Right?
You must understand the stakes here. If
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay? When you sensed my displeasure, I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end. Time for our dance to end. Hold still, Megan. And feel my will.
What on earth? Wait a second. It jammed? It jammed right now. Really? I can't use this. You have to hack the panels. Yeah, maybe, but how? How am I supposed to hack the panels while she is constantly attacking me? Yeah, you're right, I have to. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I have the OP shield spell. This one here.
Your blood fouls
Oh, the floor. Where's the healing spell? Oh, there it is.
I know it is there, but I cannot perceive its presence.
Yeah, this is really, really weird. Right, there's another one somewhere? Oh, he's stuck over there, I guess. Alright, so this is the last one, I guess.
Are you there, insect? Welcome to my world, insect. I smell the rot of humanity.
Die!
I don't understand.
Is it over?
You weren't meant
to be important. And now
you think to destroy. You think to destroy.
Yes.
How dare you, insect?
You put the you put the exclamation mark on the wrong side. It's GG exclamation mark. Guys, god damn it.
A wretched bag of flesh.
What are you
compared to my magnificence?
But it is
Not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers
I can give
to you, human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desire,
Yay!
I could improve you.
You got it, Stormiga.
You into something more efficient. Join me, human,
and we can rule.
and we can rule together.
Nah.
Nah.
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Van Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
All right. And then it just ends. Oh, alright, I guess. Yeah, this game is messed up. This game is messed up beyond I don't know what. Yeah, goal achieved. Ah, my head. What was that? This is still like my first playthrough of it, so I guess I'll take the first time playing. I don't know. Is it good or just acceptable? Nah, I'll leave it at acceptable, I guess. Given like the history of the game when it was released, it looked really good for its time. This music was just annoying. Ah, screw that. Find me something. Alright, this works. Right, so this is a messed up game, to say the least. The story feels like it was written while someone was tripping acid and had a bad nightmare. The level design was far from optimal. The objectives felt like a steady stream of go find this thing somewhere in this huge area that looks all identical. But on the flip side, mechanics are cool, and the graphics are really good for its time. To be honest, if you haven't played this before, don't like it for nostalgic reasons. There are better games out there. Alright.